What is up, guys? Boris here, back with another Kizuna battle walkthrough video. Now, what I didn't notice in my first video, and what I'm noticing now, what I've noticed when I've checked on the Reddit, is that the color of the raid boss actually changed from red to purple on level 2. And what this means is not only does it change color, but it's almost a completely different battle. It's a completely different boss. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. I'm bringing you guys a walkthrough of level 2. I have a team here that is recommended. Pretty much the MVPs for this is definitely going to be the Nami. Nami is going to be really, really good for this. I'm going to go ahead and again bring a carrot team. But, you know, there's a lot of different options. If you guys don't have carrot again, try to get a carrot friend captain. You can use Weevil as a captain. There's a lot of different options you can use. And definitely have your yellow units on the right hand side. Although I don't think it really matters. So this is in, so we want to bring yellow units. This one is a completely different battle, which is actually really exciting. It's not going to be the same battle over and over again, but it does mean that you're going to require to have different teams. So like I said, I have my level 1 battle team right here, in case any of my friends request a level 1 assistance, and then I'm going to have my level 2 and my level 3, and I don't know if it's only 3 different battles, 4 different battles. I really don't know. So let's go ahead and just try this team out. Like I said, MVP Nami is going to be really amazing because she reduces paralysis, she changes block orbs and badly matching orbs into matching orbs, which is what the boss essentially does in this one. And she happens to be yellow and works with carrot. So it's pretty much perfect. Now Frankie here is going to be really interesting. He's going to pretty much max out the cooldown, I believe, fighters, strikers, and shooter characters, according to the Reddit here. So that shouldn't be most of my guys. Apparently Weevil's already maxed, so that must be his limit break ability. Again, these treasure mode units coming in very clutch, very, very good. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. All my guys are maxed, pretty much ready to go. And yeah, second room is kind of tricky. I'd say this is probably the toughest room. He will burn you, and I believe you take 10k damage per burn. Burn means that if you hit a perfect, you'll take damage. So obviously, I'll just clear this room with greats. Good or greats if you can. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he has a lot of HP. Cool. I assume the burn goes away in the next room. And he changes mine to rainbow orb. Interesting. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Huh, interesting. So the guy did say that he changed your left to block and your right to... Oh, okay, maybe this was the, maybe this is an alternate raid boss, or maybe this is an alternate version. Normally you run into Watatsumi and he burns you for 2 turns, but maybe this is a special case. In any way, so like I said, we would use Nami here, and she would change pretty much all our orbs except for carrot on the top right into matching. And then, again, but we don't really need that carrot, and we can always get Rayleigh to do it. Now he does have an immune debuff protector, so what I'm going to do here, I believe we will give 2 times, oh, he does have an interrupt. Oh, okay, so don't do that. Okay, I'm back. So from the looks of things, it seems like they do an interrupt against HP cuts and orb boost, which means that we might not have enough damage here for the 10 million, although I think we might still, so definitely do not use carrot. They do have a debuff protector, which I did not know about, so that means that Weevil will actually give an attack boost. So actually Rayleigh on this team is pretty irrelevant. And that means you have an additional spot for maybe another yellow unit, pretty much. We're going to use Hina for the killer affinity boost, and we also get the 300 times damage, tap damage from Weevil. So overall, I think we'll still have enough damage, I'm not too sure. But let's go ahead, just like I said, no HP cuts and no orb boost. And let's see if we have enough damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, plenty of damage. Wow. Okay, Weevil just does incredible. Yeah, Weevil and Nami definitely the MVPs for this. Obviously Hina is also really good. You definitely don't bring Rayleigh for this. I mean, if you don't have an attack booster, bring Rayleigh. But yeah, definitely Weevil does the work there. Just bring another yellow unit, maybe chain booster, chain lock, or something like that. And oh, we actually got a skill book for that. That's interesting. So that's level 2, guys. Level 2, again, you can see they're starting to get a lot more difficult. Sure, they get a little bit extra HP, but really the difficulty comes in, there's just more complex mechanics they have to worry about. And we got 10 tickets there, so really awesome. Now we're at level 3, so I'm going to go ahead and try level 3, guys, and then I'll be back, and I will try to... Oh, I'll bring you guys a guide for that. Okay, guys, I am back with the level 3 fight. This time is going to be quick, so we're going to be running, obviously, a green team versus this boss. Now, I am going to be running Weevil again. Weevil is just super good for this event. He's going to help us a lot on the second room. We are bringing Zoro Sanji just as a cool, green captain. And then we have some green units. You don't need all these units, guys. I'm pretty sure it's going to be super overkill, but I still think that this will give you a good example. Robin is nice here because she does reduce despair, which the boss will do. And other than that, I think Weevil and Robin just probably going to be the main two factors here when it comes to this dungeon. So this is level 3. I haven't seen anyone post any info for level 4, so I don't know if level 4 goes back to the red version. It just cycles between those 3. I really don't know. I hope so. I mean, I'm assuming there might be 5, 1 for each color, but I really do not know. And something else that I've been noticing people say, unfortunately, looks like we will not be able to max out the Kizuna dual unit this time around, as there's only so far been 5 possible limit break materials for the unit, and he requires 30. So if you only get 5 this time around, that means that it'll take 6 Kizuna battles to max him, and that's kind of insane. So I'm hoping that there's some kind of thing that we haven't found out yet as to how to get the rest of those limit break materials, because the other thing is apparently people have been potentially resetting their box, moving on to the next box before claiming their that. I'm not sure if that's even possible, but some people are saying that they did it. So yeah, definitely, guys, do not move on to the next box in the gacha until you've gotten everything that you want from there. There's summon tickets, there's some of them have tablets and stuff like that, and socket books, and some pretty good rewards in there. Okay, guys, so here's Zio. He will give attack down for green units for 14 turns. So one thing I'm noticing is that my Zoro Sanji is not going to be maxed, which is fine. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, Weevil takes care of this easily. He reduces 20 turns of attack down. So again, this is why Weevil is important. And then his 300 times attack tap bonus will make it super easy to take out Zio here without having to do anything really. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe he has a lot of HP. Oh, well, again, I believe Weevil is boosted for this event. I think I saw someone say that. So if he is boosted, that makes sense why he's doing so much damage. And so yeah, unfortunately, maybe I should have stalled in the first room. I don't even know if you can stall in that room. So I don't know if I'll be able to do enough damage here. But we're going to try. So we're going to start with Robin to get rid of Despair. We want to use, I guess it doesn't really matter, but we're going to use Nami for order boost and conditional boost. And we're going to use Rayleigh, yeah. See an HP cutter? Yeah, I believe HP cuts are, you do not want to use, they will interrupt in here. And then, let's just, I guess, go. Yeah, I probably should have stalled. We're still good. We're fine on damage. Okay, barely. So that's interesting. Maybe a different captain with lower cooldown might be better. I'm not entirely sure what gets reduced here on this stage in the beginning. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, max special or strength dex and int units. Okay, so I guess the problem is since he starts as Sanji, he doesn't get the cooldown reduced. But just bring, I guess, a strength dex captain instead, and you should be good. And what's going to be a reward? Just another skill book. So that's level 3, guys. Not too bad. And what I'm curious here, does level 4 go back to red? If so, then that would probably mean that it's just a cycle of 3. Blue, and it goes back to red. Cool. So it looks like it's just going to cycle between those 3 different bosses. So those are all 3 of the teams that you need, guys. Again, this team had a lot of legends on it, but they're not really required. Just bring a better green captain. Yeah, just make sure to cover all your bases: color, affinity booster, chain locker, or boost. The only problem is in the first boss, in this red boss, he does limit the amount of specials you can use in 1 turn, so that can be kind of a problem. But the other 2 fights, I do not believe he restricts your specials at all, so you can use as many specials as you want, go all out, and bring Treasure Mode Weevil. He's OP. Treasure Mode Nami for the second one, and yeah, just overall, hopefully This will help you guys clear all 3 of these modes. And then, yeah, if you guys need any help, just send out an SOS. If you're on my friends list, I'll see it and I'll definitely help you guys out. So with that said, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this second part of the Kizuna battle guide. That should pretty much be everything you need to do this Kizuna battle and get your characters, get all the rewards. The rewards seem to be pretty good. And with that said, guys, until next time, peace.